Well, hello there, it's Mark here, and first of all, I just want to welcome you to the part one. So we're going to do a couple of parts for this because the video is going to be a little bit lengthy, so we don't want to take too long. So today we're going to do, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to produce some pretty cool videos to, obviously get some free traffic. Now, this can be done on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you'd like, Facebook stories, you name it. So I'm just going to quickly show you today how you can do this on YouTube and how you can actually create a video using AI. So even the script, get the script created through AI. There's a couple of different softwares that I use. One I use more than the other, and I'll show you what those are. And we're going to go ahead and create a pretty cool video, and we're going to upload it to YouTube. Now the uploading and all that we'll probably do on the next session because the video creation will take a minute, and I want to walk you through it. Alrighty, so the first thing is we're going to do is obviously, you would have selected a product or some sort of product that you're going to promote, your own product or an affiliate product. So I just picked one from ClickBank, and I think it's called BioFit, so which is kind of like a weight loss probiotic sort of a product. So I'm just using that one as an example, and what I've done is I've created a channel, okay, called Real Healthy, right? There's pretty much nothing in it. I created it a little while ago, it's like one, maybe two videos in there. So the concept of this is, if you don't know how to create a YouTube channel, literally go to YouTube and type that in. That's not the point of this particular training. It's more so showing how to use the AI to create the videos. All right, and what I've done, so the first thing I've done is I've just researched a few keywords. So what I did was I started typing in things around BioFit, around probiotics to lose weight and things like that, and I came up with some keywords that I want to target, use in my headline, use in my also use in my tagging and targeting of the actual video to help me get some traffic, right? So I've actually jotted those down, so you can see here these are the ones that I've selected. So it's boost gut health with BioFit, effortless weight loss, best gut health supplement for weight loss, BioFit for weight loss, BioFit reviews, and Go BioFit. So they're the keywords I'm kind of going to utilize and target. All right, now that's going to come a little bit later on. You'll see where that all comes into it. So the first thing I wanted to do is I went over to ChatGPT. Now I'm just using the free version of ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you the prompts that I used to create this particular video script, okay? So I've already pre-created it just to save, mucking around, you waiting for it all to load and all that sort of stuff. The video would take forever. So I went over to ChatGPT, and I just used the basic version, not the paid version. And here's how I started. So I wrote this in as my command, as my prompt. Write me a step-by-step process on how to lose weight by improving your gut health using a probiotic called BioFit. What are the steps a person should take to lose weight and improve their overall gut health? And I meant without exercising, so I fixed that up in a minute. So what it did was it spat out all this sort of cool stuff, some information, right? So this is kind of like just preparing it. You have to wrestle with ChatGPT sometimes to get what you want. So I spat out all this stuff, which was cool. It was kind of along the lines of what I wanted, so that was fine, but it was kind of like point form. It's not really a script. It's going to be tough to do it. So what I did after reading through that, I said, okay, write it again, but leave out the actual steps and the numbers. So I wanted to leave out all this stuff and this stuff. I didn't need that. I needed more of a script. So as I said, I want to use it as a script is what I meant to say, but it kind of knew what I meant. Also adjust it so people can do this without having to exercise. So I corrected myself on that one as well. So certainly it sort of understood that. And then it went ahead and it spat out something pretty cool. So it spat out this entire script here, right? Entire bunch of information, okay, which was pretty cool. So what I did was I took that and I put that, after reading through it, of course, making sure it made some sense, and I put that over here, all right? I put that over here, so I have that there. Then what I did was I went back to ChatGPT, and I came down, I said, great, now write me 10 bullet points pointing out the benefits of BioFit using the information you just provided. So I wanted to take the information it just gave me and create 10 really cool bullet points. And it did that exactly as I wanted. So I got all these cool bullet points, all right, about the benefits of using, this gut health biome or probiotic called BioFit to help you lose weight, right? That was pretty cool. Now, once I took that, I went and I threw that over here as well, all right? So I threw that in here so you can see all the bullet points are in there, okay? Then what I did was I said, okay, great. Now write me a paragraph to end the script where you write a hard-hitting pitch for people to click the link in the description to watch a detailed video on how to get BioFit and exactly what results they can expect to achieve. So it knocked out this for me. Cool, all right? Which was pretty cool. So I took that and I then put that over here, as you can see. Now I did do some edits to this because, you know, like ChatGPT and AI, and it's never perfect. It's not exactly how you want it. So it took all the heavy lifting out of it. I just had to change a few things, and I'll show you what I did there. So what I did was I took that information and I wanted to sort of give it a better intro, a better exit, and a couple of little things there. I spaced it out so it was nicer, and then I put this in the front there. The big question is, how can you lose weight without exercising? So that's kind of how I want my video to kick off, right? Ask that question. What's the problem, and are we going to provide them with a solution, right? And that is right there. The big question is, how can you lose weight without exercising, right? Really intriguing. People want to know the answer to that. So and then I put the answer is coming in this video. And then I wanted to, because I want to build up subscribers and stuff like that, I said to get more videos like this and stay notified, which I will probably think that's, I think that's ridiculously not needed because I've mentioned that twice. All right, so get more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified. Alrighty, so let me tell you the secret to weight loss without exercise. The answer is turning your gut biome into a fat-burning machine. You can do this with a new all-natural gut health and weight loss supplement called BioFit. And then I pretty much just used the script from that point on, right? Pretty easy. And then to introduce my benefits, all right, I went, after that script was finished, I went and said, hey, here are some main benefits you'll get when using the BioFit supplement. And then it listed those, all right, slight change. And then I just went on to ready to transform your health and achieve your weight loss goals. Now that is directly from ChatGPT. That's that final one, all right. And I got click the link in the description. And then I just added one more thing in here. So this is kind of where it all, this was straight from ChatGPT, and I just added in, hey, click the link in the description right now. Just one more final call to action, all right? And that was as easy as it was to create my particular script, all right? So all that was done from ChatGPT. Now, I went, oh, geez, well, I'm gonna need a headline, all right? I'm gonna need a headline, all right? So what I did, I went down here, and I said, hey, great, now take everything you've written and create me a video headline which should follow the following formula. The problem is how to lose weight without exercise by improving gut health. So I just gave it a little bit of a prompt to give me a headline. And it said how to lose weight without exercising by improving gut health and BioFit probiotics. All right. So I felt that was a little bit too long for YouTube. So I said, hey, great, write the headline again, but make it more hard hitting and keep it shorter. And then it came up with this: effortless weight loss boosts gut health with BioFit, no exercise needed. I thought that was really, really cool. So here's the thing. You could probably say, hey, write 10 more, right? So I could say, hey, write 10 more, and it might come up with something even better. So write 10 more headlines, right? I could do that, and it would probably smash out some more, right? So here's some heaps of cool ones, okay? Gut health secrets, lose weight naturally with BioFit. See, that's pretty cool as well, right? So pretty cool. So I also wanted to try to use some stuff that was actually going to be, you know, maybe the keywords that I was targeting. And as you noticed before, if I come to the top, here are the keywords. So look, we got effortless weight loss. That's actually part of my keywords. Boost gut health with BioFit, one of my keywords. So I've got that there. No exercise needed. All right, so I've just got, I don't have that in there, but that's okay. So I thought this was a pretty cool, hard-hitting, you know, intrigue-based problem and solution headline. So I have my headline, I have my keywords, and I now have my script, all right? So looking pretty cool. So the next thing I want to do is actually create the video. So there's a couple of different tools that I recommend you use. Now, my favorite one is called Descript, and I'll put a button below, and there'll be a link there. You can go and check it out. And what it looks like is this, okay? So basically, it does all sorts of cool things. You can even record your own voice if you want to. You can get someone to do the voice for you, so you don't have to be in it at all. And I'm going to do faceless videos here, so we're not even going to be in the actual video whatsoever, right? So I'm just going to show you the super simple lazy way, right, which is cool to do. But this is really, really cool. And I think there is a free version. I don't think you get all the things that I'm going to show you. I'm actually a pro level. I think it's like 20 bucks. Yeah, $24, all right? But you could probably start with 12. I don't know if it does all the things I'm going to show you. But for $24 a month, it's pretty cool considering the kind of traffic and money you can make doing this. So that's the software I'm going to show you how to use. The other one that's pretty damn cool as well is actually called InVideo. So InVideo AI. Now, I haven't upgraded my account here. I've just got a free account, which is going to have watermarks on it, which is not ideal. So you would probably want to upgrade, and I'll put a link to InVideo as well, so you can check that out. And here you can just enter in your script if you want, and it will generate that video for you. So because this one's going to take some time to do, because it takes a little while, I'm not going to do the whole video. I'm just going to grab some of the video. So let's go ahead and come over here. Let's have a look here. So I might just copy this. So I'm just going to copy this little bit here. Let's go over to InVideo. Let's paste this in here like so. Let's get some more good stuff from that script. Okay. Let's go some of the benefits, and we'll do the end here, right to the end. Okay. So let's go and chuck all that in. All right, so basically I've just put in a basic script. It's the shorter version of what I've actually used before. All right, and I can do up to 25,000 characters there, but I've only used 1,900. So now I'm going to click Generate Video. So they've got different plugins and workflows, but I'm just going to click Generate Video. It's going to ask me some questions in a minute. All right, so it's analyzing it, and it's going to go ahead and begin to create it. All right, so while that's sort of thinking, let's let it think for a second. I'll answer the questions that it's going to ask me, like the size of the video. Is it for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok? It's going to ask me these kind of things and the sort of tone that I want the video to be in. So I'll answer those things, and then we're going to shoot over to Descript, and I'm going to show you how to use Descript, which is my preferred one. I just think it's fantastic. It's really, really cool. So while that's thinking, let's head over to Descript. All right, so I'm over here in Descript. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on New Project. So I'm going to create a new project. This is going to be a video. So we're going to create a video here. So I'm going to click on Video Project. All right, it's knocking everything up for me. And now I could upload a file if I wanted to, but I'm just going to type it out or copy paste it. I'm not going to type anything. So I'm going to click Start Writing. You can even record the screen. You can do all that sort of cool stuff with this. So, okay, here we go. So I'm just going to, let's just title this, I don't know, BioFit Review or something, right? All right, so let's start typing. So I'll click my cursor in here. Let's go and get this entire script. All right, let's get the whole show for this one. Let's go all the way down. I'm really terrible at doing that bit. Okay, cool. Let's copy that. Let's go over to Descript, and let's just throw that in there. All right, cool. So now that I have the script, what I want to do is I want to actually add a speaker. I don't want to have to record my voice and do all that sort of stuff, right? Who wants to do that? So let's click on Add a Speaker. So I'm going to add speaker, and then I'm going to browse the AI speakers. Now, I want this to be kind of like, friendly, conversational, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to look through here, and I think BioFit Weight Loss, it's kind of like maybe a female niche more so, maybe. So what I'll do is I'll come down. I don't want corporate. There's an Aussie there. I can do that. Let's have a look. Louisa, corporate, conversational, Nancy, all right. Ruth, yeah, Ruth, Samantha, younger, okay. Let's go with Ruth, an older, feminine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just click on Ruth. Now we're going to have Ruth record this for us, right? Now, it's going to take a few minutes. Then you can see here, it's generating the AI speech, so it's reading through the script, and it's getting everything ready to go, right? So while that's doing, let's pop back over to InVideo and see if that one's finished. All right, so now it's going to ask me these questions over in InVideo. So what sort of audience am I sort of targeting? Health enthusiasts, Weight Watchers, fitness skeptics? I'm going to go Weight Watchers. Look and feel, inspirational, bright, clean. All right, so let's go inspirational, and it is for YouTube. So let's click Continue. And now it's actually generating us a video over here, right? And it's going to be pretty damn cool. It's even given me a headline that I could utilize: shed pounds without sweat, unlock weight loss with biofit. Hey, that's pretty cool. So the AI is really doing a good job here. So this is going to, it's a pretty big script, this one. It's going to take a minute or two. So while that's finishing, let's switch back over to Descript. Let's come over here. 10 seconds remaining, so we'll just hang out here a minute, and then we'll check out how this has come up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to do images. You can add images, you can add different elements, you can add buttons and all sorts of wonderful things to your video, but I'm going to do it super simple for the sake of the length of this video. So that's done. Now I'm going to click done writing. All right, now I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. I'll go quiet, but I'm going to hit the play button, and you should be able to hear this lady reading my script, and you can see how good it sounds. Let me do that now.
The big question is, how can you lose weight without exercising? The answer is coming in this video. To get more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified. Okay, so let me tell you the secret to weight loss without exercise. The answer is turning your gut biome into a fat-burning machine. You can...
Okay, pretty cool, but I'm not in love with the Ruth there. I might actually change Ruth. I think we need someone a little bit more excited. Let's go with this Samantha lady. Let's go with Samantha. All right. Now, it's going to want to generate her voice in it, so it'll take a minute to get that done. So now, what we can do while we're waiting there, on the side here, you'll actually see where you can add in all sorts of stuff. You can add in additional scenes, so you just put your cursor where you want it, add another scene, and you might want to put like another video in there, if I show you here, look, you can actually throw in stock videos, you know, like it could be like, you know, I don't know, probiotics or something, right? Let's have a look, see if it finds anything for that. There you go. So they've got some probiotics there. Cool, right? So we can add in some basic stock mini videos while we're talking. All right. So you can make this thing exciting if you wanted to do it that way. Totally up to you. You could, you know, weight loss, right? You could maybe throw in some weight loss little mini videos, parts of it, and it's still going to have our audio and this lady reading it over the top, right? So we could throw in some weight loss stuff here, some GIFs. We can have just chuck some images in if we wanted to, right? So you can do all sorts of cool stuff there as well, right? So I'm not gonna mess around with that because that'll take a bit longer to add them in and edit everything. But you can do that, and there's plenty of videos in here teaching you how to do all this cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some captions. I just want this to come up with a faceless, kind of like a video sales letter in a sense, where it's just like black background, text coming up that, you know, people can read that and listen to the actual content, all right? Now, obviously, I advise adding in an extra few little snippets here just to make it a little bit more exciting. All right, that would probably be what I recommend, and you can add in as many as you want and overlay it over here. Remember, there's videos in here teaching you how to do that. All right, let's go to captions here. So what do I want? So let's go, I'm just going to go with this classic, right? This classic, I'm going to click that. Now it's applying that to this particular layout. All right, so we'll just wait for that to finish applying it. And it looks like Samantha's finished doing the whole reading and ready to go with that as well. And here we have it. All right, so this is where my text is going to turn up. All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to move this to the middle in the center there, and let me just go ahead and play it again.
The big question is, how can you lose weight without exercising? The answer is coming in this video.
Cool, right? So I can now change things in here. So maybe I want to like have some effects. I want to change the color of the actual text. I want to change the color of this. Let's just change the color of this to show you what I mean, to say red, right? So there you go. So let me just play that again.
To get more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified.
Cool. I think she sounds better too. So there we go. So I could now add in extra elements. I can add in like all these. I can add additional titles. I can add in another speaker. I can add in like annotations where you know, it says points to something or whatever. So you can do all sorts of cool things. One of the main ones you're going to probably use is you're going to want to add in some additional media in here and chuck it into sections. So you can just basically come in here and then add in a bit of a media to go from this point on or this point on, depending on what you're talking about in the actual video. All right, so that's pretty cool, right? So that's done. I mean, I don't really need to do much more with that. I can actually take that and use that, right? So that's cool. So I could actually put, click the link in the description. I could even put my URL on here, so I could actually put in an element. I could put a title in here. So if I just click that, you can see I've got a title in there, so I can go www.whatever, change the size of it and all that sort of good stuff. So I could do all that, no problem at all. But like I said, I don't want this video to go too much longer. So now we have that, we're good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish that. So let's publish this video, right? Let's publish it first. That'll take a minute to publish, and then I'm going to download it, right? So it's published, right? So I'm going to download it, and it's preparing to download it. So I'm going to put this on my computer somewhere, so I have this cool video, right? So that is just doing its thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over to InVideo, and InVideo looks like it's pretty much done here. Look at that. So we've got a video there. Don't know if you can hear that.
Let's face it. Losing weight can feel like an uphill battle. We are constantly bombarded with images of intense workouts and restrictive diets. But what if I told you there's a more sustainable, gentler approach to weight management? One that doesn't involve spending hours at the gym. The secret lies within your gut. Yes, you read that right. Your gut health plays a pivotal role in your overall well-being.
How cool is that? So what it's done is it's taken my content that I've given it, and it's created its own video based around that content and the concept of what I'm trying to get across. All right, pretty damn cool. So now we can export that as well. So I can export that. You probably want to watch it all the way through. Now remember, I can't remove the watermarks because I'm not upgraded in this one, so I probably would want to upgrade. All right, so that's cool. There it is there. So we've got our video. Let's go here. So here's our BioFit review one. All right, so let's just take a look at that.
The big question is, how can you lose weight without exercising? The answer is coming in this video. To get more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay notified. Okay, so let me tell you the secret to weight loss without exercise. The answer is turning your gut biome into a fat-burning machine. You can do this with the new all-natural gut health and weight loss supplement called BioFit.
Pretty cool, right? Pretty damn cool. So that's that one. All right, here's our other one here, right? So we've just exported that one. I think it should have done it by now. Let me have a look. Oh, it's doing it now. So you can see it's just whirring away there. So what I'll do, I'll just pause the video. I'll wait for that to happen, right? And I'll come right back and show you how that one turned out as well. So let's pause this. Okay, so that's pretty much done. It's just about finished, and voila, it's finished. So let's go check this out. All right. Now we have another video, so let's go check that one out.
Let's face it, losing weight can feel like an uphill battle. We are constantly
Pretty cool. It's like a 4-minute video, so I'll just skip through so you can kind of
achieve this elusive gut balance. While a healthy diet, their digestive.
So it's all very, very cool. So you can see there's these stock images there. I've got the watermark, it's kind of annoying, but
you'll likely prioritizing your gut health. You're not just fermented foods. Man, you're you. One good gut bacteria at a time.
all right. So not too bad. The only thing I would do to that one, if I was using this for a proper video that I wanted to put on YouTube, which I'll put it up there anyway, just get some more, content out there. I would have edited that and added in a call to action. I would have basically gone and told her to, let's go back here. I would have basically edited this by just say, hey, please add in a call to action somewhere in the beginning and at the end to click the link in the description to check out the #1 weight loss supplement called BioFit, right? So I could do that, and then I could just get it to generate that again, and then it would go ahead and generate that. All right, adding call to action to the beginning, and it's just generating. Let me pause that, and I'll come straight back, and let's see how that produces. Okay, I think it's done the job here. Let's have a look.
Let's face it, losing weight can feel like an uphill battle. We are constantly bombarded with images of intense workouts and restrictive diets. The secret lies within your gut. Yes, you read that right. Your gut health plays a pivotal role in your overall well-being, including your weight. Emerging research suggests that an imbalance in your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria residing in your digestive tract, can make weight loss feel near impossible, from sluggish metabolism and increased fat storage to intense food cravings. These factors can sabotage your weight loss efforts, leaving you feeling frustrated achieving your weight loss goals without the need for strenuous exercise. Click the link in the description to check out the #1 weight loss supplement called BioFit.
There you go. Just did a nice little
Think
call
of
to
your
action.
gut as microbiome.
Let's see if it did it towards the end again, eh?
Achieving your weight management goals. Supplements like BioFit
There
can
you
provide
go.
a helping hand.
Perfect.
But remember, real lasting change comes from a holistic approach. Embrace
Cool.
it.
So that did quite well. So what I might do is I might export that one and use that one instead because it's got the call to action there. All right, so let's just do that and let me produce it. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do in this video. Right? It's taken already 20 odd minutes. So that's primarily how you go ahead and, you know, I know I've gone over it very quickly, but there's a lot to cover, right? And this is not a full course, it's just a bit of a free training to show you what's possible. So they're kind of like the prompts I used. I just used basic prompts in ChatGPT, argued with it to give me a script. That was pretty cool. Add some benefits in there. I even used ChatGPT to come up with some ideas for headlines. You can even use this for like keywords research as well, which is cool. So I did all that. And then I showed you how to quickly, easily do it over in Descript, which is super quick and fast. And then I showed you how you can create a total different one over here in InVideo as well, right? And that works really, really well too. So you could utilize both. Now, I highly recommend you do, you know, maybe 3 or 4 videos per week that are like, you know, just content or information, all right? And then one video per week, which is like hard hitting a push or a promotion of a particular product where you're just kind of just talking about that particular product, okay? That is what I highly recommend, and that way you're going to build up your channel reputation. You're going to actually build up enough views and traffic and get some rankings into the actual YouTube. And obviously when you've got those call to actions, you are going to start to see clicks going to that offer. So in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to cover how you can, you know, create a thumbnail, how you can then edit the file of the actual video to help with SEO or search engine optimization, and then how we go ahead and we upload that. And we're even going to get ChatGPT to write our description for us. All right, so that's it for this particular video. Hopefully that's been pretty cool, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, ciao.